Here's something to chronicle, stayed alone phenomenal. Razor sharp instincts, moving methodical, surgical, tactical, logical, unstoppable. All on the line, a line rhymes optimal. Full speed ahead, goals are unblockable. Catch 22, believing is optional. Win or lose, accept the outcome, no denial. Carried by 6, I take my chances on trial. That's a no-brainer, pull the trigger with style. Inspector to protect your neck on the dial. Killer bee swarming, make living worthwhile. Dissect what's next, but keeping tabs on file. They came from beyond before being exiled to the streets where it's wild. Danger greets you with a smile. Down by where the gallows dripping, I set up the catalyst, shape shifting paralysis. Hard work creates calluses. Senses are unanimous, recording my analysis. Stirring up tension, surrounded by the fathomless. Pay close attention when visiting Los Angeles.
Radio is a box, a razor blade is an ox. Explain the meaning of shit. And if you got punched, that mean you got snuffed. I took the slang and I will never stop speaking it.
Sun Tzu, art of war, watch this carnivore. Elite top matador, zoom through the corridor. Splash, think flash, picture lightning. Crashing, striking, the tensions heightening. Like a Bruce Lee fight scene with a blockbuster backdrop. Pleading the fifth on the Hollywood catwalk. Lips zipped up, so you know that I can't talk. The buck stops here, it's the end of the cash crop. Beware it's the last stop before reaching finality. A constant duality, sub-zero fatality. Graduated from an ice cold academy. The top of my class in a rhyme-full mentality. I stay low-key with my wordplay tenacity. Glory is an afterthought, prime focus capacity. Earthquake with aftershocks, you feeling this masterpiece. Instantly, rapidly, undeniable mastery. Shown with each rhyme locked, invested to my stock. A promise the mic drop will shock the price naturally. And it'll reach the sky massively.
Radio is a box, a razor blade is an ox. Explain the meaning of shit. And if you got punched, that mean you got snuffed. I took the slang and I will never stop speaking it.
Another breathing number feeding this lottery. Multi-level pyramid scheme economy. Kill the bee, kill no regard for ecology. We're all in need of transformation. Spiritual lobotomies, ancient autonomy. Resuscitate this odyssey. Body snatched, it's an ongoing robbery. Political hypocrisy pulls the strings. In a rigid dichotomy, it's a thing. Even if you're a prodigy, evil has no discretion. Cloak of night sees the intention, feeds maniacal concessions. That's why I feel safer when I carry a weapon. Stabilize the threat, no time for half-stepping. All in the name of protection. Fight or flight, quick to change my direction. Upon sight, spidey senses connection to the light.
Who the fuck is this? Page of me at 5:46 in the morning. I never had real friends till now. Crack the dawn, and now I'm yours. I never had to steal ends, cause that's foul.
1 a.m. in the morning, self-awareness, better be swarming. Lock, looking out for a warning. Drop, an immediate reaction, should prelude the caption. If it's time to make a move, then it's time for some action. Better maintain a grip with well-fortified traction. Getting out alive should be enough satisfaction. Coerced by groups, divided by factions. Most of the power exists in small fractions. Media disguises both sides, it's all in that. Clickbait, greenbacks, we're all under attack. This world gone mad, no one follows the facts. Takers never give back, so we can't give them slack. Pitter patter, scatter, dance to the tap. Spinal cords intact when I'm plugged into the track. When I'm plugged into the track.
Who the fuck is this? Page of me at 5:46 in the morning. I never had real friends till now. Crack the dawn, and now I'm yours. I never had to steal ends, cause that's foul. So let the drama slide. Show me some love. Gone with the wind.
Grab the fucking visa, cause I need to get high.
So let the drama slide. Show me some love when I spit. Gone with the wind.
Cause I need to get high.
It be the fro and the Mozart. Peep the show that we go shine. Breathe with the flow, the coal mine. Go with the slow grind. Throw blows in the spotlight. Known to be one of the top mics, but I still done got my soul locked tight. The concubine never conquer the calm guy. On to the off-right. Enemies wanna fight and it's on sight. The jaws bite, the big shark. The boss fight, I've been far. The cause mic's on fire. All night I'm in charge. The rhino weight guy. That might go take time to find foes. Able to blind those, break spines. But let me get my wood and roll one up. It could all be good if nobody shoot a shotty or show it up. Grind me like a detective to swallow drugs and throw it up. Never need a hollow slug, I'd rather blow it up. When the fro speak, boy, you know I'm sincere. Go to sleep if you can't stand the smoke in the air, yo.
So let the drama slide. Show me some love. Gone with the wind.
Grab the fucking visa, cause I need to get high.
So let the drama slide. Show me some love when I spit. Gone with the wind.
Grab the fucking visa, cause I need to get high.
The ongoing theatrics is so dramatic, reactive, they full of static. Smooth action is cinematic, on the edge of my seat. I had it, I'm going manic. Sit back, no need to panic. These flows are automatic, crafted to be the baddest. Contagious is problematic, something you can't quit. Just like a bad habit, hard to manage. Rapid fire, spitting savage, causing damage up stairs to the cranium. Crush mics, titanium, serotonin, uranium, leaking out the sockets onto every topic. Skyrocket, parabolic, elevate on every project. Keep the blueprint in my pocket. Next level I unlocked it, revealing something monstrous. Fro and mosaic, magnetic. Check the populace, gravitate towards consciousness. Kryptonite, metropolis, anamorphic oculus. Spotted something ominous, bottomless and anonymous. Consequences synonymous.
So let the drama slide. Show me some love. Gone with the wind.
Grab the fucking visa, cause I need to get high.
So let the drama slide. Show me some love when I spit.
Grab the fucking visa, cause I need to get high.
It's a shame there are some who don't want to share the same space over skin tones. How cumbersome, intensely deaf-tone, many continue to be. I say it loud, I'm proud of my brown color origins history. Truly free, wouldn't change it for another, but I love all shades that are here to be discovered. Don't think that no one is better than foolish stories told by clever men. Gullible comparisons, quick to light a match, adding more kerosene to ancestral fires. Embers burned inherently past a long time expired. Through the roots generations have acquired who one is, who belongs, who is God, who is wrong. Tight ropes walked along, common virtue-tainted songs. Some meant for healing, others so purpose killing long. Fields full of swollen tears, the truth it is there, but it surely isn't painted clear. Instead it's smeared in fear, you can feel it in the air. This humidity nowadays, it's everywhere. You can feel it in the air, it's all around us. It's all around me, it's all around you. Has us feeling high, has us feeling blue. Has me looking, searching, hoping for something new. If everything was perfect, there'd be nothing left to do. It's all around me, it's all around you. Has us feeling high, has us feeling blue. Has me looking, searching, hoping for something new. If everything was perfect, there'd be nothing left to do. A whole lot of work left, we can't quit just yet. Even if it seems senseless, trying to eliminate all the threats. Throwing in the towel isn't an option. Everyone's looking, everyone's watching, mocking, recording you talking. Everything's interconnected, but no one's really connected. How shocking. Fearmongers, fascist politicians, greedy corporations aren't stopping. Because they're all one and the same. Gutless, spineless liars, only in it for their own gains. Taking advantage of the disadvantage, keeping the people fighting. News media conglomerates gaslighting. With hypocrisies, babbling rhetoric, hitting nerves, traveling all the way to the ground floor settlement. Constantly revising precedent. Take a hard 360 look around. Can't hide from what's clearly evident. It's only a matter of time before the earth terminates our destructive residents. It's all around me, it's all around you. Has us feeling high, has us feeling blue. Has me looking, searching, hoping for something new. If everything was perfect, there'd be nothing left to do.
Body,
Fake people are mannequins, twisted Jedi with a dark force. My nickname's Anakin, my anger's at it again. Pissed off with a leather face and a Hannibal grin, ripping apart animal skin. Where in the hell was that mandible in? Why'd you let that cannibal in? The house of 1,000 chase on massacre bins. Here's an extreme close-up of a deranged, out-of-control masochist. A grenade without the safety pin, makings of a grim catalyst. Watch the self-proclaimed antagonist, setting the stage about to blow shut. Scorching flamethrower, victimizing whoever shows up. A much-needed end to a depleted friend, the epitome of conceited men with undefeated egos who seek defeated people to feed, see the needs that are clearly see-through. One chance, no redos. Only way to put a stop to these tracks, a whole 6 feet deep in the basement or under the plants out in the back. I found a body, I think I heard someone lethal. I had to take them out, they were thinking something evil. A toxic weapon poisoning my cerebral. This is a story about how I killed my ego. I found a body, I think I heard someone lethal. I had to take them out, they were thinking something evil. A toxic weapon poisoning my cerebral. This is a story about how I killed my ego. Now that my ego is dead, no more feeding tubes injecting vicious thoughts in my head. The world and everyone in it seems a bit more clear. Transparency stares back when looking into the mirror. What are those deep undertones? That's unrecognizable fear. Gone unnoticed, the ability to see with a one-sided blade gone like locusts. Two sides of what's left over revealing focus. Attention span left in the dust, retention glands covered in rust. What's in the box of severed egos discussed? 7 deadly sins about to combust. Without my ego, who can I trust? It seems now the end is feeling super robust. Life moves on, this is a must. A headstone wasn't given to us. Instead we received a celebratory ribbon ready to cut over the trench covered in ruts. Cars thrown in the muck, a decisive moment with a jump scare plot point. Call it a crux. I showed up suited in tux with seeds to plant and flowers to pluck. I found a body, I think I heard someone lethal. I had to take them out, they were thinking something evil. A toxic weapon poisoning my cerebral. This is a story about how I killed my ego. I found a body, I think I heard someone lethal. I had to take them out, they were thinking something evil. A toxic weapon poisoning my cerebral. This is a story about how I killed my ego. As the days continue forward, the windows becoming smaller. The chances change swiftly, especially amongst rank callers. Choosing to chase the dollar, I heard the hitman do holler. The power to the power, grabbing tight by the collar. Can't fault me for the fallout, hit concrete on the call out. Stalled out on the first gear, nothing worse than the curse fear. Talent gone wasted, plastered on basic. Stuck on some ape shit, my dreams aren't gon' make it.
I cost a cent of the incentive and it time me to be centered. So I severed every trace of wasted energy that rendered. If I knew then what I know now, I'd excel as a beginner. But the trial and error propel me as an inventor. My tolerance for ignorance has been a skill inside. I'm a menace to you dummies, y'all are mentally deprived. I can see through the pretenders, even though they tend to blend and hide. They think they got the slip on me, but really I just let them slide. Moral of the story, I won't quarrel over glory. I just do my thing and watch how the results are speaking for me. I'ma stay the course and finish what I started as a child. In the midst of it, still rhythm, bring excitement to the crowd.
Mayday, mayday, coming in hot, blowing up the spot, leave me shocking. All when the sword is gone in the pantheon, the good things are both in the path beyond our inner vision, expression, discretion in demand. I'm less on my mic and I trap life, so you can take me as I am. Fresh, cut, lean, fighting machine, 33rd degree. Everything in between the martial artists, like me, arrows at targets. Striking the hearts of easy prey as I kill and get away. Dragging the carcass down to the darkest alleyway to hurt.
Yo, I always thought that in the studio you get the drinking, that it was normal, just a portal to creative thinking. Been dope, but the window keeps shrinking, and time flashes by when you thought you were just blinking. Now let that shit sink in. More likely pull up in a Lincoln than to be on LinkedIn, or I might disappear to Hyrule on a link bench. But I'll still shoot my shot even if I might have jinxed it.
this for the thrill when I get up on the microphone. I do this for the love when I sit and write these thoughts at home. I do this for the skill when I change up all the octave tones. I do this from above when I step inside that Cypherzone. I do this for the thrill when I get up on the microphone. I do this for the love when I sit and write these thoughts at home. I do this for the skill when I change up all the octave tones. I do this from above when I step inside that Cypherzone. You wanted to be the divine, but you couldn't relinquish the fines. Flaunted inside of the grime, haunted by something you couldn't define. Look at the times, read all the signs, all of the crimes, spreading the signs, cooking the mind, making it harder to find your way in this world. Swirled in the eye of the storm, twirled by the tide that was formed, torn by what's considered the norm. Ever since the day I was born, should I conform, move with the swarm, or go rogue with the scorn? I stay true to what's worn, playing the melodic composition. Focus, I listen, microscopic suspicion, chaos it glistens, fueling the mission, connecting with vision, my honest admission, a constant state of precision. I do this for the thrill when I get up on the microphone. I do this for the love when I sit and write these thoughts at home. I do this for the skill when I change up all the octave tones. I do this from above when I step inside that Cypherzone. I do this for the thrill when I get up on the microphone. I do this for the love when I sit and write these thoughts at home. I do this for the skill when I change up all the octave tones. I do this from above when I step inside that Cypherzone. Confronted with a reality I never wanted to face. Society stunted by an agenda targeting the human race. Very little few can do, so I choose to close my eyes and chase what's lost in space. Therapeutic escape when the mic's in front of my face. Progressing my inner workings, steering away from the rage. Rats in a cage, overly exerting for crumbs, a fraction of what is deserved. Irresponsible government spending, feeding a debt beyond absurd. Looking for syllables, hunting for verbs, a derivative of diatribe from a poet. Using dialogue, versatility, full of gamma rays. Changing octaves along the way, reaching like branches, searching for beautiful sun rays. Escaping through ozones, I step into fly zones. The cipher is my home, the microphone I own. I do this for the thrill when I get up on the microphone. I do this for the love when I sit and write these thoughts at home. I do this for the skill when I change up all the octave tones. I do this from above when I step inside that Cypherzone. Yo. Death-defying decoys, definitely delivering, pulsating premises, penetrating, pillaging, picturesque scenery, sonically soaking, simmering, syllable-shattering silhouettes, framing fragile filaments, fanatically crashing constellations, casually causing copious cornea cloudscapes, damaging, deranged, daunting dreams, densely airing amicable anecdotes and abstract anomalies, engage enraged energy, empathetic entities, eyeballs spill brilliantly, banding bullish bickering, bashing, babbling, blasphemy, lambasting, lethargically, lyricism, liquid lasers, locked looking like neocon Neanderthals, needly noxious anomalies, mimicking mercilessly, manifestos magnify, mentally masterful microcosms, making treacherous toxicity, training telepathy, talents to tightropes, walking with withering, whimsical, weathery, watered down history, historically houses human hegemony, hours reassembling, rails regarding ruins, rounded Roman rumblings, quivering, quid quos, quickly quashing quotas, quotations, yearning your younger youth kills, vibrantly vacant visions, vividly vague values, jamming jaded jargon, justice joyfully judges, ostentatious oligarchs, openly obliterating obvious obtuse grudges, gaming geniuses, glorifying genres, greediness geared, imbeciles imitating, impose increased incarceration, intense xenophobic xenon, x-ray xylophone, xylem, underworld, uproots uncertain, uncanny, universes unveiling us underground, keywords kindly kick, kindred kernels knowingly knocking, kinetic keepsakes, king keep around. One of many plenty ways to flip through the alphabet. Alpha dogs represent conspiring with the elements, vertical shifting challenges, uplifting intelligence. I stay top class with my roll call development. One of many plenty ways to flip through the alphabet. Alpha dogs represent conspiring with the elements, vertical shifting challenges, uplifting intelligence. I stay top class with my roll call development. Insert slug line here, interior nighttime at a bar, chatting with an unknown character having a beer. Nice to meet you, MZ, I hear you're gifted, and your voice travels in pictures, scenery shifted, verbal gymnastics, the tornado-like twisters, action descripted, parable scriptures. Hey mister, how long has that shoe fit? I can tell it's been a good minute by the wear in your soul and the callous form from all of your blisters. Yes, everything you said is true. In fact, if you listen closely, you'll hear the fire's lit, still burning through. Passion doesn't quit, only humans who lack desire do. I aspire to inspire you and hope to gain the same by watching those with that same internal flame. Conquest not only for riches but for alchemy that soothes the brain. Talents that set apart those moving along from cart to cart in this hurried train. Buried underneath the noise, overshadowed by famous names. Racing rats without equal chains, a construct that some may take offense to. I like to mix words with dance hues. Samurai chop ninjas like Tenchu. Cook 'em up in a slow roast, a mixed stew. Can you feel the tension? Rent's overdue, a universal apprehension. A relatable story for some, while others are isolated from the pain they've chosen cold and numb. And the 1% they like to play dumb, acting like kings to peasants, thinking the world revolves around them. I know I strayed a bit off topic, I've been known to rant at late, but trust me, I do it seldom. Anyway, what led you here? I'm surprised that you know who I am, because for the most part I travel unnoticed, see through clear, aiming to do what is right, unknown to most. I don't prefer the spotlight, I live low-key, unlocking smoke and mirrors. That's my prerogative, I've gotten used to the silent cheers. When in doubt, I choose the route to remain positive, challenging all my fears. Unknown characters, dialogue next. I suspect they will probe more or try to sell me on a grift by applauding the aptitude behind my visual gifts. Ellipses followed by a parenthetical. This person remains calm and stiff. I see you struggle with the turmoils of the world and the unequal threshold that consumes your species, every boy and girl. But it seems you understand there's only so much you can do. Can't change what you can't control. I get it, in fact, that's one way to avoid the glue that prevents many from feeling whole. But let me ask you, what's the end game to these climatic goals? Are you on autopilot without a compass, following the current, steering you where it goes? It's okay if you don't know. Add parenthetical, long pause, deep in thought. So you're here to ask the tough questions. My main goal is to feed my flock, raise the stock, create a path that has less obstacles, making sure they have every advantage possible. All this other stuff is to feed my passions, to prove to myself that I'm unstoppable, and we truly can accomplish whatever we set our minds to. Mind you, sacrifice is necessary to become permanently legendary, but a balance must persist. Can't leave the world behind to plant trees with iron fists. I turned away to the sound of glass shattering on the floor, turned back to see that this person is no more. They simply disappeared into the mist. Now I'm left pondering, did they exist?